welcome back. I'm so thrilled and excited to be sharing with you the new format on our how-to videos. It's the new year, so we had to come in with a bang. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can perform a barbell squat. Super simple, effective, and easy to follow. I really hope you enjoy. Let's get into it. A squat is a compound movement, which essentially means you are working multiple muscles all at the same time. It's a perfect exercise when you're short on time because, like I said, you're working multiple things at once. So what you are going to be working on is your quads, your hamstrings, your glutes, a bit of your back, and honestly, it's going to be killer. Make sure that you are perfecting your form before you increase in any type of weights. In fact, I want you just to perfect your form using just the Olympic barbell and then eventually add in weights. The squat is a perfect movement to build your power, build your strength, and build muscle, which is what we're here to do. So I'm going to go into it. I'm going to show you everything step by step, and I want you to follow along with me. The first thing we're going to be focusing on is our feet position. So for the purpose of this video, I'm going to have a neutral stance, but you can also have a sumo wide stance with your feet externally rotated outwards, or you can have a narrow stance. Now, like I said, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to have a nice neutral stance, which essentially means a little bit further than shoulder width apart. Now, I'm going to externally rotate my feet a little bit outwards because this is comfortable for me. So I want you to find what works for you. You don't have to have your feet completely forward. Depending on your ankle mobility, you might find it a bit more comfortable to just point them out a little bit. When it comes to the position of the bar, you don't want it to be too low or sit too high on your neck. You could cause a lot of strain and damage. You want it just on top of your shoulder blades, comfortable and in place. Your hands should be nice and secure. You shouldn't be having flimsy wrists. Keep them nice and tight. When it comes to actually performing the exercise, I want you to keep your chest upright. I want you to inhale and come down. And then come back up. When you're coming back up, you need to be exhaling. So remember, inhale, exhale. You want to keep your core nice and tight at all times, and also remember to push a little bit backwards in your hips when you are descending down. When you are coming back up, do not overly hyperextend. You could cause a lot of damage in your lower back. So remember to keep your back nice and tight. There's a couple of things that I want to talk about that are super important. There's a lot of myths that I also want to bust. So one of the myths is your knees should never go over your toes. Now, it depends on your ankle mobility and the flexibility that you have within your legs. Now, it's okay if it goes a little bit slightly over, so long as your knees are in parallel line to your toes. So you want to keep them nice and straight. So what I mean by that is you want to avoid it caving in or too extended. You want to keep it nice and neutral at all times in alignment. So it's okay if it goes a little bit over. Not too much, because that means you're only gonna put pressure on the balls of your feet, and you don't wanna come too back because you're only using the back of your foot. So you wanna distribute the weight evenly. Also, another myth is you have to go as low as possible in order for you to fill your squats as much as possible. This is not the case yet again because it truly depends on your hip flexors and how mobile you are. So for me, I like to descend right about here. That feels comfortable before I come back up. So you don't have to go all the way down because you could lose balance before coming back up. So keep those things in mind and always remember to do what feels comfortable for you, and don't just do what other people are doing. So that is it, guys. I truly hope you found this tutorial super simple and effective, and make sure that you download the app for your 7-day free trial because you have nothing to lose and a whole lot to gain. And also be sure to hit that like button to show some support and love. We love you always and forever. Bye.